Good morning. It's Tuesday, August 2nd, and I would like to say happy birthday to Maverick, my youngest grandson who turned 6 today. I've been thinking about this word a lot, and I believe it is the source of a lot of pain, if not all of our pain. And the word is dependence. Now, there are people that are dependent on drugs or on alcohol or cigarettes. Um, There are people who are dependent on their morning cup of coffee. There are people that are dependent on a certain person. It can be a spouse, a friend, it can be a family member, or, anyone, uh, it, an employer. There's people that are dependent on even stores, a certain store or a certain company, and then all of a sudden the company goes belly up or whatever. And the thing about dependence on this earth and in this world is there is nothing we can depend on in this world. The only thing we can count on is God. Now, I'm not saying that we can't love people and give to them and see them every day and talk to them, and you can have your cup of coffee every day. There's nothing wrong with that. But always know that this world is not permanent and everything will eventually change. Every person you know will eventually change. They will eventually die, or they will move, or they will have uh, another change in their life that will change your life. Especially nowadays, we've seen stores come and go. Um, some of our favorite products we can't get as as easily as we used to. We depend on the government. We depend on the economy, and so dependence is different than knowing it's there, appreciating it, thanking God every day for what you have and what you're able to use and have and who you can see. Always be grateful because we never know when it's not going to be there anymore. And even our freedom, you know, um, we depend on that, we count on that. And everything can change at some point. And it's not something we've done, it's not a punishment, it's just the way life is. And so the only one, and the reason I know I can count on God is because I have studied the Bible, and over and over and over in the Bible, he says, I will be here forever. My word lasts forever. I am the first and the last, the Alpha and the Omega, throughout the entire Bible. And I have tested it myself. And that is why people have more peace when they believe in God, because they know that whatever else happens, they can count on God. And that's what I have learned myself. I'm not telling you this to try to, um, change your religion or anything like that. I'm just telling you this is me and this is what I've figured out. I'm 63, I'm going to be 64, and this is what I have learned. And there's many, many verses in here about this, but I just picked this one here in First Peter chapter 1, verse 24. He says, all flesh is as grass, and all the glory of man as the flower of the grass. The grass withers, and its flower falls away, but the word of the Lord endures forever. And I have found that to be my truth, and I hope you find it to be your truth. There's nothing wrong with loving people and loving all of what we have and always appreciate it. Appreciation is realizing that it could be gone someday. And so ask yourself, who are you dependent on, or what are you dependent on? And how are you really appreciating it, or are you taking it for granted that it's always going to be there? Just think about that today. And independence is a way of understanding that you and God will work together no matter what else happens. So, have a great day and God bless you.